Aloha, my name is Christina. Welcome to day 20 of my 31-day Pilates challenge. Grab your resistance bands again because we're rounding out week 3 with a 5-minute arm workout using your Theraband and a 15-minute full body workout using your circle band. Aloha, my name is Christina. Today we'll be doing a 5-minute workout using your Theraband. With the Theraband, the longer it is, the better, because then you have a lot of different options for resistance. And you want to find something that you can loop it around that's maybe like chest-ish, waist high. So I'm gonna make sure I locked my door. I'm gonna loop it around the door handle to my lanai. You can also loop it around maybe just a regular door frame or a door handle, or if you have like a railing that's about chest waist high, it's perfect. So come on down and let's get started. I'm gonna loop the Theraband around. I'm gonna make sure it's even-ish. And then I'm gonna angle a little bit, but ideally you wanna be kind of like square towards your door just so you can kind of see what's happening a little bit more. All right, we're gonna start with like a little external rotation. So I'm gonna wrap my hands around the Theraband so it doesn't snap back and hit me in the face. And I want like a healthy kind of weight here. So I'm in my Pilates V. Heels are together, toes are apart, thumbs are pointing up to the ceiling, and I'm going to swing the forearms open and close, just really using the external rotation of the shoulder and kind of getting the back of the shoulder working. Yep. And 6, so my elbows are narrow. 7, I'm just swinging the forearms open. 2 more. 9 and 10. Good. So from here, I'm going to switch my grip and maybe do sort of an under-ish grip with the Theraband. Again, wrapping my hands around this way. Yep. All right, and then I'm going to use my rhomboids. So if you're closer to the door, it's a little bit lighter. If you're further away, it's a little bit heavier. So it also kind of depends on where you grab on your Theraband. So make any adjustments that you need. I'm going to bring this to the top of the door handle. I'm going to bring the elbows just below the shoulders. The elbows are bent the whole time, and I'm going to swing the upper arms now open and close. 2, so I'm using my rhomboids. 3, right between the shoulder blades. 4, to kind of open the elbows out. And 6, and 7, you got it. 8, 2 more. 9, last one. And 10, good. So from here, I'm gonna grab the normal grip onto the Theraband. I'm gonna stand up super tall. I'm gonna take a baby step back for chest expansion. Just the arms, it's gonna slide down, are gonna press back and forward. 2, so your arms are straight. 3, think about punching the knuckles down to the floor and back. 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, 2 more, and 9, and 10. From here, I'm going to switch the legs to parallel, bend the knees a little bit, lean forward, bend the elbows for triceps, straighten the arms back and forth. 2, and 3, zip up through the abs. 4, draw the shoulder blades down the back, and 6, and 7, you got it. 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. For this one, I'm going to take a fairly healthy step back. Actually, I think it would be easier if I just grab higher. And then I'm going to go back to the Pilates V, pull the abs in, elbows wide for your rows. So imagine you're kind of elbowing someone who's shorter than you. 3, and then also behind you. 4, 5. So think about all the muscles that we just worked. 6, to help pull the elbows back. 8, 2 more. 9, similar and different, elbows in as they slide back. And 2, and 3, and 4. Very nice. 5, so elbows are thinking sliding down and back behind you. 7, drawing the shoulder blades down the back. 2 more. 9, and 10. So from here, I'm going to unloop my hands. So they're just kind of looped around once. I'm going to bring this guy up again so it doesn't slide up. Hands and elbows are pretty high, and I'm going to bicep curl. I'm really using my abs so I don't pitch forward. 3, and then I'm also trying not to lean back. 4, and 5, you got it. 6, and 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, 10, and relax. Good. Let's do a couple things facing away from the door frame. So I'm going to try to loop my hands around this way. Okay, make sure I'm even-ish. So I'm going to maybe bring the Theraband so it's underneath my arms. I'm going to step my right foot forward into a lunge. I'm leaning forward slightly, and I'm going to reach the arms forward. So kind of like a little push-up. You can close the hands if it makes more sense. 3, and 4. So my torso is kind of at a diagonal. and 6. Now I'm kind of working the front of the shoulder, the front of the arms. 8, 9, and 10. All right, last thing here, just a quick series today. I'm going to switch my feet, try not to get myself to fly backwards. I'm going to bring the elbows up higher, lean forward slightly, and then triceps. 2, 3. So trying hard not to lift the shoulders. 4, drawing them down the back. 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 2 more, and 9. Last one, and 10. And relax. Good. Go ahead and let go of the Theraband. Just make sure it's not going to snap you back in the face. And you made it. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christina, and I hope to see you next time. Aloha. So come on down to your mat and let's get started. I know this sounds crazy, but you're going to start by folding your band, maybe as small as you can, and we're going to place it between the legs. We're going to be using the glutes a lot today with the band around the legs. So I will actually start by kind of activating your inner thighs. So we're going to come on down to the back. Maybe bring it between your knees. Give that guy a little squeeze. Hopefully it's not going to fall out. And then we're going to start with the 100 to just help warm up your abs. So legs in tabletop, arms reaching up to the ceiling. As you exhale, reach everything forward, curl up high, give that band a squeeze. Hopefully don't lose it. And pump. Inhale, 2, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. So think about wrapping through the waistline. 4, 5, 3. Just giving that band a little squeeze. 4, 5, 4. As always, pump from the backs of the shoulders. 5. If you ever need to bring your head down or bend the knees in, that's totally fine. Exhale, 4, 5, 7. Exhale, 4, 5, 8. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Exhale, 2, 3, 1 more, 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Adjust the band if you need. We're going to do 2 more things from our series of 5. You're going to curl up high, bring the hands towards the feet. Legs are in tabletop. Double leg stretch. So inhale, stretch everything long. Exhale, bend. Just don't hit the wall. 2, and in. Inhale, 3. Good. So I'm just kind of swooping the arms over and back in. 5. Head is up nice and high so my shoulder blades are off the mat. 7. I'm just giving that band a little squeeze. 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. 10. And then relax like a really quick second. You're going to bring both legs up to the ceiling. Make sure that band is still there. Hands are behind the head. Curl up super high. Inhale, lower about halfway down. Exhale to lift. Inhale, lower 2. So you want to keep your hips really still. 3. Squeeze that band the whole time. 4. Reaching out to the toes. And 5. Exhale to lift. 6. Maybe you're curling up so high that your shoulder blades are off the mat. And 8. Awesome. 2 more. And 9. Last one. And 10. And up, and then relax. Hug the knees in. Maybe just hold the band. All right. You're going to actually start to, where it's going to live for probably the rest of the workout, feed the legs through the band, and you're going to roll over to the side. So if you're laying on a mat, you're lining your back up with the back edge of the mat, just nice and flat, and you're going to swing the feet forward. Maybe your top hand is on the hip, and you're going to try to lift up to the bottom rib cage and obliques. Good. Just keep the feet together and open and close. So clamshells. 3. Try to really stay on like the side of your butt. 5. Chest is nice and open and spine is long. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. 10. Same thing, but feet are floating, so elevated clams. And 9. And 8. So support the abs. 7. And 6. And 5. So your spine isn't moving, your hips aren't moving, just the leg is moving. Good. Let's do 3 more. 3. And 2. And 1. Relax the top leg down. Hydrant. So not very pretty. We're going to lift the leg up and down. Kind of doggy to fire hydrant. 2. So the shin is kind of like parallel to the floor the whole time. 4. You got it. 5. So depending on how heavy your band is, kind of determine how quickly your butt starts to tire, which mine is pretty tired right now. 2 more. 2. Lift and hold. You're going to do a little teeter totter. So with knees and feet. 2 and switch. 3 and switch. 4 and switch. Good. And 5. Just a little teeter totter. 6. You got it. 7 and 8. Awesome. 9
and 10, and 10, and then relax. Good. You're going to roll over to your back. Take that guy out. Do a really quick figure 4 stretch. Awesome. Giving your butt a tiny bit of a break. We're going to lay the legs down long. Arms are going to reach overhead. See if you can do a roll up to come up. So round forward, scoop the abs in, and roll yourself maybe all the way up to sit. All right. Leaving the band off to the side. We're going to reach the arms forward. Roll it back, maybe just like halfway. You're trying to drop the shoulder blades down. You're wrapping through the waistline. I'm just going to pull the pants up. And you're going to do a little marching. So one leg up at a time. Nothing else moves. Just the legs are lifting and lowering. You're kind of zipping up through the front of the abs. Shoulders are nice and relaxed. Good. Do a couple more. So just finding a balance. Awesome. On that next one, bring one leg up. Find your balance. Bring the other leg up. If you ever need to bring your hands behind you, you can. If not, try to keep the arms forward. You're going to reach one leg at a time. And 2. And 3. And 4. Good. 5. Try to sleep. Keep really still. And 7. So it's about balancing. You really extend the leg forward. Good. 10. 10. You're going to bend both knees in. We're going to lean back, reach your legs forward, exhale to bend. Again, if you need to bring your hands behind you onto the floor, 3, that is totally fine. 4, squeeze everything together. 5, exhale, pull in. Inhale, 6, good. Shoulders are nice and relaxed. 7, wrapping to the waistline. 8, awesome. 2 more. 9, last one. 10, and then come up. Good. Take a little second. We'll come back to that. And we're going to go into the other sideline. So swing your legs over. If you're laying on a mat, your back is lined up with the back edge of the mat. So my hips, my shoulders, and my my bottom hand is all in one line. Feet are swung forward. Top end of the hip, lift to the bottom obliques, and go straight into your little clams. Open and close. Good. And 3. And 4. Keep everything long. 5. And 6. Really isolating the outside of the butt. 7. You got it. 8. And 9. Good. Elevated clams for 10. 10. And close. And 2. Awesome. 3. And 4. Still zipping in through the front of the abs. 5. And 6. You got it. 7. 8. And 9. And 10. Relax that bottom leg down. Hydrants. So the shin or the leg goes up and down. Shin is parallel to the floor. And 4. Really isolating the side of your butt. 5. And 6. 7. And 8. Good. 9. Hold to your little teeter-totter. So knees and toes. 2 and switch. Good. 3 and 4. Awesome. 5 and 6. You got it. 7 and 8 and 9. One more. 10, 10, and then relax it down. Roll over to your back. Take the band out. Take a really quick leg stretch. All right, going back to our little ab series. So reach the legs long out in front of you. Arms reach overhead. You're going to roll up. If you can't quite roll up, you can actually just grab the legs and kind of help yourself all the way up to sit. That's also an option there. All right, so from here, we're going to go back to that kind of like balancing position. Arms are forward. Roll it halfway back. You're going to bring both legs in that tabletop. If you need to, hands behind you. If you can, reach the arms forward. So now we're going to repeat this, leaning back, straightening the legs, but we're going to lean to one side. So I'm going to lean to my left butt cheek, squeeze and pull everything in, and switch. 2. So just adding in your obliques. 3, just one set of 10. 4 and 5. So kind of swiveling back and forth. 6 and 7. Try to keep the legs together. 8. One more each side. 9. Last one. 10. And then relax. All right. So you're going to bring the band around the thighs again. Turn over this way. We're going to go into a little all fours. So hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Let's maybe bring the knees a little closer together, even though you're going to lose tension. So we focus on the outside of the butt. Now we're going to think more glute max, which is like where your butt and your hamstring be. So from here, I'm going to think footprint up to the ceiling and down. 10, 2, and down. And 3. So again, always zipping up with the abs. 5. So my pelvis, hopefully, isn't moving. and 7, just a leg bone is 8, 9, I'm going to lift it home and extend the leg out, same thing, but straight leg. 2, so it's maybe not, doesn't feel as big. 4, but I'm so isolating my glute and maybe my hamstring. 7, 8, 9, lift and hold, little pulses up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax it down. My AirPod's falling out. Oh no. All right. Bent knee, flex your foot, leg goes up and down. 2, so keeping everything long, and 3, zip into the abs, and 4, you got it. 5 and 6, exhale, 7 and 8, 2 more, 9, lift and hold, extend the leg out, lower the straight leg down and up. 2, think about reaching out through the toes. 4, lengthen out through the top of the head, and 6, zip up to the front of the abs. 7 and 8, good. 9, lift and hold, little pauses. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then relax. Go ahead and press back into a little child's pose. Give your upper body a bit of a break. Okay, we're going to go through a little plank series. So we are going to keep the band where it is. From here, you're either going to stay on your hands, you can come to your knuckles, or you can come all the way down to your forearms. I'm going to leave that totally up to you. So we're going to do what I call a short plank first. I'm going to do my knuckles. So toes are tucked under. You're going to lift the knees to like a hover, and we're going to hang out. So your knees are maybe like a couple inches off of the mat. Your spine doesn't really move. I'm going to straighten my right leg all the way back, straighten the left leg all the way back, so I'm in a full plank. Right knee forward, left knee forward. Same side. Right, left, right, left. This is 3. Switch. 3. Good. 2 more. Right, left, right, left. 1 more. 1. Good. And then switch. So left leg back, right leg back, left knee in, right knee in. So left, right, left. 3 more. And 3. Try not to lift your butt up. It makes it easier. 2. Left and right. 1 more. 1. Left, right, and then relax. Drop down to your child's pose. Take a little moment. Okay. Come on up. Can I stand up? still having it. So when you come to standing, you're going to bring it below the knees. Haven't quite figured out why, but whenever you're doing anything laying on the floor, I like it above the knees. And when you're standing below the knees, you have a little bit more like kind of room to play with here. So hands can be wherever you want them to be. I'm going to go hips. You're going to bend down. So you want the knees wide enough where there's tension on the bend, and you want to make sure that your knees and toes are pointing straight forward so your legs are really parallel, and you're going to stand up. 10, 2, and 3, and 4. So from this side, it looks like this. 5, I'm leaning forward. 6, I'm still supported with the abs, so I don't dump into the back. And you know, it's Pilates. 9, I'm going to face forward, lower and hold. Good. Open just your right knee. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try to stay the same height. Good. 9, other knee. 4, 10, 3, 5. My butt's on fire. 7, 8, both knees. 4, 10, 2, 3. Awesome. 4, 5, 7, 9, and 10. Stand all the way up. Take a little moment. Shake it out. Okay, I'll face sideways so you can see what's happening with my back. 10 squats again. Inhale, bend, and exhale up. 2, sometimes I like to do a little arm swing. 3, shoulder blades down the back. 4, squeeze the glutes down pretty much the entire time. 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to hold at the bottom of the next one. Little pulses to the ceiling for 10. So maybe a little more quads. 3, 5, 7, 9. Pulse down to the floor. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All the way up. Okay. Take a little moment. It's kind of awkward. You're going to shuffle to your left as far as you can. We're going to do a little 8 squat walks to the right, and then we'll walk back. So feet are pretty wide. Bend the knees. Hands can be wherever you want. Start with the right. So right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back to the left for 8, 7, 6, 5, but not very big, 4, 3, as big as you can, 2, good. So we're going to keep going. Whack, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, but see if you can get a little lower, 7, back to the left for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, surprise, 2 more sets for 8, 7, 6, you're like halfway, 5, 4, 3, 2, to the left for 8, it's on fire, 7, 6, just keep breathing, 5, 4, 3, here we go, last set, I promise, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last set of 8, and 8, 7, 6, 5, you got it, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, and then relax. All right, goodbye band. Put you off to the side. Let's just do a little glute stretch. So go ahead and lay down on your back. One ankle crosses over. Do your figure 4 stretch. Try the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to face this way. So right now you've got your ankle crossed over and you're hugging. I'm going to do one of my favorites. You're going to cross the knees. Your feet are swung out wide. Ooh, my butt's on fire. And you're going to try to grab your ankles and then kind of pull the knees towards you. Try not to pull the feet down. It's pretty easy. So feet are pretty high. And you're going to switch sides. So my shins are maybe parallel-ish to the floor. This one doesn't feel as bad. Awesome. Release. And come on up. You made it. Oh, my glutes are on fire. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christina, and I hope to see you next time. Aloha.